The bulls are the other half, and you can't talk about great bulls without talking about Dillinger.
All right, here we go. Going to the right. Now he's going the other way. Did you see the move that bull put on? I mean, I'm telling you, that looks like a cross between Barry Sanders and Emmett Smith.
Dillinger's the best I've ever seen. He's the only two-time bull of the year in the PBR. He was just so competitive. There was no dirty tricks. There weren't any tricks about it. He's going to kick out of there and spin to the right 9 times out of 10. The other time he's going to kick out of there and spin to the left. But he's just saying, if you can keep up with me, good luck.
Buddy, you can't hardly buck much harder than that. This is what a bull rider calls beautiful.
Dillinger, great bull. He was strong. He was cool. He had the speed of a smaller bull, but he had the strength of a big bull. He was just so athletic, and he was unbelievable.
Whoa, round to the right, and he is just hamburger. Man, Harrington Dillinger. Welcome to the PBR, Mr. Peterson.
Dillinger, I've seen days when he was just so ranked I didn't think anybody could ride him. Day in and day out, you know, Dillinger's probably the greatest bull in the PBR.
Dillinger's one of the greatest bulls there's ever been or ever will be. It's not very often you find a bull the size of Dillinger that's as fast and as athletic as him. He's a great bull.
I had Dillinger twice. He bucked me off both times. He started out both times to the right, kind of had him rolling and just silly rabbit tricks for kids, and went back left on me and just got out from under me twice. So he's a bull that I think was one of the best bulls of all time.
To me, Dillinger was, he was honest. Every time they opened the gate, that bull bucked with every bit of his heart. You know, it's hard to see a bull that big and be that athletic, but he was, and he was every trip. He meant to throw you off when you opened the gate.
Bubba doesn't even get close. This is a ranked bull right there. He just annihilates him.
Dillinger will put another notch in his pistol grip.
In my opinion, he's the best all time.
A bull that was cut from the same rank cloth as Dillinger is Little Yellow Jacket.
Little Yellow Jacket has been a really good bull for a few years now. He's when they first brought him around, he was pretty small, but bucked really hard. Now he's kind of grown up and is still bucking really hard. He's bucking bull of the year, and he's the one to ride right now.
That Little Yellow Jacket is turning back even harder and faster this year than he did last year when he won the world title.
Every time I see that bull buck, he sends chills down my back. You know, he just gets better and better. He's not a bull that I've ever seen have a bad day. He's a true bucking bull.
Wyman Peterson has got a seat, and he could go all the way. That's the kind of bull ride that can take you from being just a wannabe champion to a real champion.
Little Yellow Jacket, there's never been a bull, I don't think, that has been as well-traveled as he has. He's been coast to coast. He's had every good guy on him. He's smart. If he gets ridden 1 week going one direction, he'll change it up the next week. It's just an awesome bull.
Yeah! Can he do it again? Oh, yeah. Can he ride the world champion bull? Come on, Corey. Come on, Corey.
He just kicks high and spins fast, and that's the way we like him. It's pretty cool. He's cool to watch.
Ross Coleman and Little Yellow Jacket. Ross Coleman's got a seat, but he goes a leaning back.
He's just amazing. He's fast. He's got everything. He's got pretty good size, lots of speed, all kinds of athletic ability, and he's competitive. He'll do whatever it takes to get you on the ground.
Little Yellow Jacket may be one of the greatest bulls I've ever seen. You know, I can think about a lot of great bulls, but I can always think back of a bad trip that they had. I can't think back and remember a bad trip that Little Yellow Jacket ever had. Every time that bull's ever bucked, he's done it, and he's done it with some authority, and he's bucked hard. You know, if you can think of a flawless bull, in my opinion, it may be Little Yellow Jacket.
When you're thirsty, the last thing you should grab is blueberry wine.
Blueberry wine, he weighs about 1,200 pounds, and the color of the bull is blue.
Come on, Corey Navarro, round to the right, into his head, boy. Oh, no. There's another one.
Blueberry Wine may be pound for pound the rankest bull in the world today, I think.
Blueberry Wine from Harrington Cattle Company is getting it on. Brian to ride Blueberry Wine.
He's a little bitty bull, but he's a rank bull, and he's built like a rock.
Turns out backwards and gonna go to the right. Oh, boy, man. Helicopter blade out of there. I mean, just, oh, boy, and I mean, hit right into that chute gate.
He does everything by speed, and he's probably the fastest bull right now that we see day in and day out.
Hey, he just says, come and ride me if you can.
Blueberry Wine is extremely fast, small, spin either direction and do whatever it takes to buck a guy off. The only flaw he had, he's so small that if a rider's hanging on the side, he's either gonna fall down or he has to slow down to gather himself to keep from falling down.
A little bitty, tiny son of a gun, but when he has his day, I'm not sure that he ain't the rankest.
Big and mean, Clayton's Pet is at or near the top of everyone's list.
Clayton's Pet.
He can ride this bull, but it doesn't matter what you did last time. Yard dart right there, just slam dunk.
Clayton's Pet is a really big, strong bull. I've had him 3 times and probably rode him combined time of 3 seconds, maybe. 3 times.
He's 0 for 2 on Clayton's Pet, but if he can just keep his feet down. Now he's 0 for 3 on Clayton's Pet.
Oh, Clayton's Pet, he's a big, strong, Charbray cross, and most guys don't like him because he hops and skip. You know, instead of just one kick, he goes like 2 kicks on one, and very powerful.
He's on 1 for 4. Probably one of the most difficult bulls to ride in this pen, but he's off to a good start right here.
Greg Potter, he might take him tonight. He's going to do it. He'll get the job done on the big, blonde bucker from Salt River Rodeo.
He just explodes out of the chute, starts left. And this bull weighs a ton, too.
Chris Shivers made one of the best rides I've ever seen on him this year.
Here he comes. Let's listen in.
He'll ride him, no doubt. He's got him locked down.
Ridden in over a year in the Louisiana. How long does it again?
He can go right, he can go left, and even if he starts one direction, for sure he's going to jump out of that and go the other direction. He's not an easy one.
Looks to the right, now he's going left. Can he get there? He got over there. He got over there, come on.
Hang on in there.
Boom.
He's a great bull from Jerry Nelson. He's been around a long time, and he don't show any signs of weakness.
Oh, my